Good morning, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome in the Spire. Oh. Yeah, I'm currently looking at the patterns we talked about yesterday. For those who saw the yesterday's run, they know what I'm referring to. So, there were different things. One thing was the jawworm. So the question was, what is actually the exact pattern, right? So first of all, it was something about what can he do and what can he not do. And he cannot double chomp, right? So, cannot use chomp twice in a row. Well, I kind of knew that, but if you're very tired, it also means sometimes you forget about these little things. A little bit embarrassing, because that is like one of the very most encounters in the Spire, as being seen here. So you usually very often encounter the jawworm, nearly every run. So if you encounter the jawworm nearly every run, you should actually kind of have an idea about his pattern, right? Now I mistook him with the acid slime, where the acid slime can actually attack twice. Yeah. Lick cannot be used twice, but the other moves, of course, he can do again. It's interesting that the acid slime can actually, also the percentage of the acid slime is kind of interesting, right? It's like 40, 40, 20. So it's not 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, but it's 40, 40, 20. So usually you're very lucky if he only licks you. That sounded strange, but yeah. So that. So you didn't need to take the 2 damage on floor 1. No, I don't know about that. I mean, honestly, I'm also a little bit confused, because I'm not exactly sure what happens with the remaining percentage, right? Is it 45-30 then? Probably, right? So in 2 out of 3 cases he belows. Is it right? So he always starts with chomp, and then in 2 out of 3 cases he belows. I'm not sure, I mean, about the 2 damage. If he belows and we cannot kill him, I think it was still okay, because we needed like a triple strike. Also double strike would have not been enough. Also if he... if he belows, he receives 9 block. And that would have made him 13. So he would have needed to draw at least 2 strikes out of 4 cards. And if he would have not drawn that, let's say you draw 3 defense. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? We have 4 cards, and if we throw 3 defense and 1 strike, we can block 15. And in the worst case, we take 19. That's a very worst case, but you get the idea. So I think we can very often pay the 2 before we take 1 time 19, right? Putting aside that taking 19 is actually extremely bad. So taking 2 leverages a little bit the risk. So no, I think it was still correct, but yeah. If a move is not possible to re-normalize the odds of the other options. If it's probably... it's not exact... Also, a lot of enemies don't do that. A lot of enemies do not normalize. Like Time Eater, the Knight, they all do not normalize. But usually the percentage will be added to another pattern. But I guess in the jawworm fight it's probably true that it just re-normalizes. So that would mean he, in 2 out of 3 cases, he belows in turn 2. Yeah, I mean, that has to be it. Oh, interesting. Oh. What slight chance to take 4 instead? No! A slight chance to take 19 instead. Yeah. So, yeah, this about the jawworm. Or so much about the jawworm. And then there is something... Yeah, I mean, a small chance to take 19, and then another chance to take 9, right? So, paying 2 HP to not get Garbagioed for 9 or potentially even 19, you know. So, I also wanted, besides this, I wanted to very quickly talk about the percentages. So encounter chances of advanced hallways are not the same, right? You would assume that it's the same, but it's not, right? So there are different enemies, and the ones which are very easy are those which appear the most, right? Blue Slaver, Red Slaver, Fungi Beast, Looter. Those all are relatively easy enemies. And even this is probably acceptable. There are not that many fights which are really, really annoying. 6% for this, which is without AE, usually very annoying. And then, of course, we have the Exordium Thugs. There are also different iterations which are more or less difficult. Like a Fungi Beast and the Jawworm, of course, is very, very annoying. No, sorry, this Jawworm plus any Laos. Yeah, Jawworm plus any Laos, okay. Yeah, that can be annoying. Or Acid Slime, Medium Slime. Yeah, that's even more annoying. So, the Exordium Wildlife is really, really not so good if you encounter this. And, yeah, then there's the Exordium Thugs, and then there's also a Gremlin Gang. So I would say 1 in 4 cases is like very difficult. Or relatively difficult, right? 1 in 4. And that's also kind of how I played it. So no real new information here. I mean, I did already play with this information in mind. So this did effectively not change. Okay, so we learned something new today. It's very nice. Yeah, enemies in 3 combats maybe. Is it time to play slow already? Yeah, I mean we play carefully. I don't want to throw anything, of course. Sure. Let's talk about the sniping option. We do have snipe availability. There is a snipe availability here, not. Here's 3 enemy, no. Here's 3 enemy, no. Here's 3 enemy, no. The only snipe possibility is here. Now, there are a few things to be said about this. Number 1, these question marks are directly before the shop because this is free. That is very good. Number 2, there is a shop before the first snipe. That is very good. Number 3. Number 2. Number 3, there is an elite in floor 6. It's not floor 7, but it's floor 6, so that's very good. Number 4, it is also a burning elite. So that is probably more good than bad. We have like a good chance to connect with the snipe. The good chance being 72%. And whenever this happens is insanely good. And when the 28% happen... Good morning, Peter. What's up, man? If the 28% happen, we can still hedge. We can still hedge by buying a potion. Right? On top of that, the Burning Elite is the easiest in Act 1. Like, the buff of the Burning Elite is the least relevant in Act 1. Because usually you have 2 dangerous iterations. Strength and Max HP are both dangerous. But in Act 1, Strength is not. Okay. So, because they are not multiply attacking and it's still like a relatively low cost. Now, this would be a possibility. So, if you do this, we only have 2 elites though. What about the other passes? The passes which do have more than 2 elites are on the left, right? On the left, we do have options for 3 elites. Now, these 3 elites do also not come with a fire beforehand. So that's kind of not necessarily ideal, right? Not only do they not come with a fire beforehand, but it would be Now, it would be 3 enemies into question mark into hallway because no shop. And if we go to the shop, we miss an elite. Then we could take another hallway if we are not potioned. Or if we are potioned, we can go here. So that is not bad, it's option. How was my sleep? It was okay. So this is option. After option, no, is it option? Oh no, it's not option. We actually have to do this. Then we go into another advanced hallway. Then we have option. But if you want to take the juicy lucrative path, we have to do this. And since we did not go to a shop early, we want to go into this shop. Which means here, we have to do this, 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 we have to do this. This is the path of the warrior. How so? Hallway, hallway, hallway. 1 question mark advanced hallway. Elite. Another advanced hallway. Then option fire, but if elite. Another advanced hallway. Elite, another advanced hallway. Shop, another advanced hallway. No fires at all might also not be ideal, specifically as long as the eruption is not being upgraded. I am seriously thinking just taking Neo and going the right path. If we go the right path, we have question mark before shop, which is good. If we have the snipe, it's insane. Then we go into insane, into still easy hallway. Collected all the potions and all the cards for this, which then makes this easier. And then we can go into upgrades, but here we can also utilize our life. And the reason for that is the Hexaghost. And then we have another fire, right? And if you think about the hallways, hallways give you card choice. Card choice is probably 50 gold in the end or whatever, or 60 gold. Plus 10 gold of value. Let's make it 60-70 gold. And an upgrade is 50 gold better. So this is already 100 gold better because of the fires. But I would also make a strong point that the question marks are also simply better than the monsters. Simply out of the reason, or out of the simple reason that we can pay in life. And if you can pay your HP, if you can pay in life, the question marks yield a higher return. Now, under the circumstances that we do not receive the snipe, right? Under circumstances we do not receive the snipe, we played 3 hallways into a shop, into an elite, which is absolutely acceptable. 3 hallways into elite depends on the cards you receive, depends on the potions. But the shop also to help before the first elite is valuable. So I will probably just do this, yeah. Does that make sense? I guess. Halt. There's an argument that Halt is not bad against the Hexaghost. Halt would be probably pretty bad against the Slime Boss. You can never play it in the setup turns, because it's bad. And even later, they attack for so much that Halt is not cutting it. Sometimes you're frail. Against Guardian, I think it's okay-ish. Against Hexaghost, you want to stay in Eruption. You want to stay in Wrath. So Halt makes a lot of sense there. Also because Halt is blocking the exact amount you want to have. Halt is also not falling off. So that's kind of an advantage. Yeah, maybe a small downside would be that we already have the Bottled Miracles. So that would apply to the knob. I'm currently thinking about taking this card. What do you think about it? We can also remove a defend before the first elite. And Halt is also good against Lagavulin. I think, I don't have a strong opinion on the Halt. I think in the late game it's break even, and I think in the early game is, I don't know, this is like the question we have wondered many times. I think what we can do, however, if we take the Halt here, we can also take Crescendo if you see it in the next pick. So I do believe that Halt probably opens some options. It opens Crescendo. Honestly, I do believe it even opens the other card which puts us into Wrath. The other card, the uncommon. I don't know. If you snipe the thing, you don't like it. Ooh. I would have not taken it for the elite. I don't think it's a specific elite card or something in this magnitude. We can upgrade Indignation, I meant, yeah. Also keep in mind we didn't have boss swap. So if you would have swapped into energy, I would have also not liked it. But given that we do, I liked it, yeah. Do I ever pick the relic here? No. I think upgrade a specific card is especially powerful in our case with the eruption number 1. And number 2, I want to also kind of... I don't even think this is so good because we have our clean upgrades anyways, here and here. And last but not least, there's also the lesson learned. And if we receive the lesson learned, at the end of the day we just have like 1 card too many in our deck. 1 more card. Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay. So I guess like water. Against burning cubes we will be more than happy to have it. What force to take sleeves? Yeah, right. Sure. Okay. So man! Hey, maybe I should get another coffee. This run looks very not promising. Holy crap. Okay, so can we talk very quickly? Also, so I picked Neo's Lament, which prevented like around 9 life loss. So we are looking at like 50 gold of value here. 50 gold of value from the Neo's option. I want an average like it's 150, so that's already low roll. Potions. We found 1 potion which is normal. The potion we found is more bad, also is below average, so that's not good. Now, we are going this path with the Burning Elite into 2 elites in total. This is not great because we don't have late elites. And this might be difficult. Card picks, we had empty. That was a complete empty card screen basically. We picked, but it was still empty. And this was also an empty card screen. And now we go into another empty card screen. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. What Brilliance is good in Act 1 for the damage even if you never pick up Mantra. I think so, yeah. I think so. And then there's also Option Mantra, right? Like if you have Brilliance already in the deck and we say see Prostrate, do we take it? Yeah, because it amplifies 1 damage in average in the first draw. But if you say sometimes you go 2 draws, in average it will probably enhance by 1.5 damage. So any Prostrate also comes half upgraded. Pretty easy Brilliance. Yeah, we take it. Yeah, welcome in the shop, guys. So, I think it's remove and something. I mean, remove simply out of the reason that number 1, we didn't have any removes yet. Number 2, we don't need the defend as often if you have like water. Let's say we need the vigilance more often if you have like water. And against an obvious so bad, we really want to remove the defend here. So, I think remove defend is like a no-brainer. Also against Hexagos. So let's remove this. And now we can also choose like extra option. 50 gold flurry is very expensive though. 50 gold flurry is not only very expensive, but it also doesn't make too much sense. In a way that with like water in the deck, you don't want to really pick exits. Because they are completely counter synergetic. Now you might say, yeah, but you could have not picked the like water in the first place. Yeah, it's true. But that's a no argument. Like it's kind of, we pick this, and with this, we make it much less likely to pick Stance Dancing. At least for a long while, but the Calm avenue is open. So the Calm Avenue is open, and if the Calm Avenue is open, exactly, we don't want to die against sentries. Wait, what? Did Peter just say that? Did you change your mind? Did you change? No, probably you didn't change your mind. About the approach of my picks not being completely spewy, and that it's actually making your deck weaker if you do not pick cards. Just this time? I see. I'm still curious. Do you still believe that not skipping cards makes your deck stronger than picking cards? You don't need to answer this. I was just, we had this discussion. Talking about this Halt. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, Halt is rather not one of them where I'm a strong advocate. With the Halt, it also doesn't really fall off in the late game. So, I mean, this is not one of those cards. But it's one of those cards which I think are falling off later, where we are usually talking about. It's not even the coin, because the coin also doesn't fall off. I mean, I do believe that, I'm a strong advocate for the coin because I think you do not pay in blood for it. Given that it doesn't fall off later, but it's still decent and / good in the early game. But, I mean, talking about cards like Bowling Bash. Yeah. I mean, it's actually specifically Bowling Bash. Being a common, you will see it very often, right? But Bowling Bash, for example, yeah. I mean, I think this is a very... Also if you say 1 and 2 are difficult, right? Or the most difficult, and Bowling Bash is... Yeah, let's not talk about it. I think we both know. Okay, so here... sorry about that. I was just... I don't know. I just woke up. I'm still tired, so... we just, like, few months ago we had this discussion where maybe I also... I mean, there's also always with decoding and coding, right? So there was this discussion about like me picking cards and then like specific cards. And the idea was if you stay small, not only are you kind of setting up for the infinite, but you also generally you are stronger, even in Act 1 or at the beginning of Act 2. And I don't know. I think it was also a little bit polarized. Because I think it's also like some kind of controversial topic. Like Slay the Spire controversial. Yeah, in this way. That there was also something... I had the feeling it was not only about the analysis, but also about kind of taking sides. Like, are you an infinite lover? Are you not an infinite lover? Kind of in this direction. And, yeah, this... yeah, maybe... and okay, let's... really completely positive. I'm super happy that we do also this challenge. And also that Merle is doing the challenge, by the way. A lot, yeah, right? Because I think this will showcase a lot. Specifically also the problems I was addressing. Like talk is cheap, but seeing it is probably much better, right? So kind of where the approaches differentiate for those who are actually curious or interested. I don't think it's like a big percentage of people who are really interested in that stuff, but for those who are really very deep in the Spire game, and who are genuinely interested about those things, it's just so interesting, right? Because like I do have my assumptions about how often to go infinite and why it's kind of not beneficial to stay that small, and because I just believe you don't have enough power then. And I mean, this is one thing to talk about it and to theorize about it, but there's also another thing to put it actually in real life action and showcase it, right? And I'm super happy that this is taking place. That this is absolute... I'm super omega happy about it. So, yeah. Cherry says, truth is, you do shut down infinites much sooner than most I have watched. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly the point. Yeah. No, okay. Cool. What do we do? You're saying attack potion, but there would also be flex potion. Oh yeah. We talked about the flurry, right? So I think flurry is a no because we have like water now. I'm not saying that I don't pick it over at nothing, but I certainly do not pick it over a potion. And definitely not over a potion into a burning elite. And also about the calm, again, like I'm very reluctant to take exits if I have like water. Like water is a card which wants you to have more calm than exits and wrath combined. So I'm not saying that we will build always around the like water, but it definitely decentivize to go exit. So okay, usually you could take empty fist, right? But in my case, I think I would maybe skip an empty fist with the talk water in the hand, in the deck. Okay, so flex potion and attack potion. You're saying the attack potion also has AoE against the pylons. Let's see about this. There are around 30 attacks and you have 3 AoE, which is 10% for AoE. No, I don't know. About the flex potion. How much damage is the flex potion? We don't have multi-attacks. We have roughly half of our deck are attacks. So on average you have 2.5 attacks. So either we increase 3 times 5, 15, or we increase 2 times 10, 20. At best 15. And this is usually 24. So I will take the attack potion. Also against Lagavulin, it's 20 for one time and then it comes back and you can play it again. Also you can have option, calm option, wrath option, AoE option. And against the cubes it's a real card which comes back. Yeah. All of those things. Okay. Yeah, also draw. You can just pick what you need. Yeah, absolutely. This draw is very good. That's a good elite. Metallicize not. That's very good. For us. Now, attack potion is next turn. The question is about like water. That's what makes elites in Act 1 so easy, right? Burning elite, I mean. The burning elite buff is the easiest. Because of exactly what you see here. Metallicize 4. Yeah. Basically nearly no effect. Option, like Water Miracle. I think definitely doing it. As well for the like water, as well as for the miracle, as well as getting the garbage out of our deck. Very clean lines, also very clear. I just talk about it because I need to not misplay, if possible. So, or I don't want to misplay if possible. So here we have 36, 32. 32 brings it to 28. 28 means redraw brilliance kills. Now I wouldn't like to waste a potion if you have that option. Halt is blocking 6. So we could take 10 for option. What is the option? Well, I mean, either we redraw Brilliance, or we redraw Eruption. Eruption is also killed. Or we redraw Double Strike, that's also killed. If we break on everything, we can Vigilance and take 20. Or use Attack Potion. We fought 3 enemies and we found 1 potion, which means potion drop 50%. This potion is alive. Bottled Miracle is alive. Against the cube sometimes, against the Lagavulin sometimes. So it is yeah, in half of the cases it's a little bit sad. Halt cannot be negative here. No, but we can just use the attack potion to save ourselves 10. And I guess we just do that. It's also that against Lagavulin we do have like water control and energy. And also Halt. So we have kind of 2 exits. The one is actually a true exit and the other one means we take less against Lagavulin. At least we don't take the 40 into our face. But we take considerably less. And if the sentries, we have like water. So it feels to me... And we have Brilliance to burst 1 down. We have Eruption, Brilliance and the Potion to burst 1 down. And afterwards we have like water. I think this attack potion is very clear. I do not want to take 10 for the attack potion. And then we even have an advanced hallway in which we might not use a potion. And not using the potion would be horrifyingly bad then. Okay, so Brilliance is killed. Exact, right? Base 30 is 60. Yeah, 1 mistake and you take like a lot of heat. So Happy Flower is happy. 5 choice 5. Always nice to have a 5 reward screen. Max ammo. Gold whatever shop. Happy Flower is happy. Emerald Key is Burning Key is happy. Blessing of the Forge early game is happy. Good against cubes, good against Lagavulin. Option. So we go Divinity deck. Prostrate is nice. Is it? So you want to go Divinity now? That's such a bait. I mean, bait. I don't know, bait ist halt depends halt, ne? Ich meine, it still buffs the Brilliance and it's like a 0 cost, but on the other hand we have energy already, Happy Flower. Happy Flower gives us 1 at the beginning of each combat and then again. That's like half a boss relic. And so we are kind of on 4 energy. Kind of. Now, being on 4 energy, we already have this Halt, which is a 0 energy. So that is already kind of, you know... If you pick another boss energy relic, we are overlaying energy like crazy. We even have energy potion, but that's probably for the fight. Maybe not, it depends. And then we have prostrate here. And prostrate, how signature move when we have 4 energy? Yeah, the signature move is a little bit fishy, given that we already removed 1 block. No, the signature move is not in. I mean, come on, guys. Focus. The signature move is something you want to bridge, right? So kind of in an idea if you didn't pick attacks already. And not only did we already remove a defend, but we also already picked an attack, right? I mean, I see your point. You're saying if you never exit, signature move becomes better, right? Because... No, I don't know. That is not so clear to me. You would like to play attacks when you enter Wrath and not more zero cost block. Yeah, that's why like remove blocks on the Watcher are pretty good, exactly. Naja, like if you're in Eruption, usually you do want that the fight ends. You don't want the fight to prolong. So, yeah. Also, otherwise this card would be insane. I mean, this card would be insane on any other character. Because of exactly that reason. Watcher is a glass cannon. Watcher is an aggressive character. So, picking Prosper here closes so many doors. Yeah, probably. I also don't have the feeling it's like with the Brilliance. I mean, yeah, it's weird, right? I mean, it's kind of rather for long fights. It's probably rather for long fights. I mean, matter of fact, we do not even do it once against the Hexaghost, right? I mean, just if you think about it, about the frequency. Like, it's kind of... Even upgrade, you still need to play it 4 times. So after 2 turns, you didn't even play it like 1 time in average. Then 4 turns, still not 2 times. 7 turns, you probably played it 3 times. So you basically enter Divinity 0 times against the Hexaghost. Yeah. I mean, meanwhile the card does block, but you know, it's weird. Yeah. I mean, how much reason is a Brilliance to put Prostrate into your deck? At the moment we have Brilliance as a 12 damage card with option. That is currently what we are looking at. And now, the beauty of the Divinity is kind of that we have this damage card which grows. And what is the downside? Well, usually if you go Divinity, you also have that, right? So it's not exactly... Okay, I guess the upside is in boss fights it amplifies the Brilliance. Yeah. It's like +1 damage per cycle. But also, of course, you don't pay a full price. It's like, it also blocks, right? So it's a 0 energy block, which is not fascinatingly great, of course. So, going into Act 2, we usually have exactly this, 0 energy for block. If you pick another energy card, it's really, really sad. Into Act 2, right? Okay, yeah, maybe not. I'm just thinking it's so good late game in the boss fights, probably. When we pick more, then it will enhance the Brilliance. And the Brilliance, then it will be whatever, 25-30 damage, then Divinity, bam. But yeah. Yeah. So there's a signature move. The signature move. I mean, I was actually ridiculing about the signature move. But honestly, I correct myself. Of course, signature move, if we never pick Empty Fist, and we won't, becomes much more appealing. So, and honestly, I mean, as I also told you, I do not share the trash talk about the signature move. I myself do actually kind of like it, and the Eruption is already upgraded as well. So, in the worst case, we draw 5 attacks, which is never happening, right? Also, 5 attacks is never happening, so it's usually 4 attacks. Max. And 4 attacks means 5 energy. And we do have 4 energy, with the flower we have 5. So, your signature move enjoyer, but not here. Yeah, why? It's also very good against Hexaghost. Burns. Burns, then you have clean signature moves. Matter of fact, I do believe we need the signature move against the Hexaghost. No. Signature move also works with the like water plan. It does, right? We remove the strikes, we become a defensive deck. We go into defensive like water stall. Bam, signature move, bam, signature move, bam, signature move. Yeah, we still have a lot of path. No, it's true. But I'm just thinking, yeah. Yeah, never mind. No. Signature move future Necronomicon? Yes. I take it. It's also very good against the cubes. Single destruction into post destruction. Remove strike signature move. Let's take it. 2 energy 30. We have upgrade. The thing is, maybe people also mistake the signature move because they don't see the upgrade. What? Only one more elite, so can be greedy? No! Late game! Ja, halt! Eruption, halt signature move. Remove, strike, upgrade to 80. Wait, how many fires? 3. Yeah, class signature move. The other garbage here. The other upgrades is complete crap. You prefer Sands. Okay. 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 Also, signature move 2 energy 40. Also 2 for 4. Sands 4 for 2. Also, we already picked the halt. Das ist doch super geil hier. Signature Move halt. Ja. Also Energy Potion. It doesn't end there. Also Energy Potion. I mean, how can you not pick the signature move? What? Almost got it. Also, that guy, yeah. Yeah, misinformation is everywhere. So, here, okay. Blessing of the Forge for 6. 40%. But this Blessing of the Forge is really good also on the Miracle. So, what? Almost bait into Prostrate. Yeah, I mean, what means baited? I mean, those are exactly the times where our skill is being being needed. You know. What I'm saying is, you need the time to debate. You know, because these are difficult decisions. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. I mean, you just need to consider different factors, and that is sometimes making your pattern play different. So it's kind of exactly these situations. Yeah. Taking the 6 and save potion also for Sunflower. Against Lagavulin doesn't matter. Against cubes maybe does matter a little bit, but what signature move just forced us into picking garbage energy boss relics? No. What do you mean the signature move already plays? Guys, focus please, come on. Wo ist denn jetzt hier mit dem... Also garbage energy... Achso, maybe... Achso, I see what you're saying. It was a troll, right? Okay, cool. Aha, good troll, good troll. Okay. 6. I have the feeling cubes are a joke, and I have the feeling Lagavulin is also a joke. I will probably just preserve the 6. Both enemies are a joke, right? Of course they are. So... Yeah. Also signature move. Also, I don't even know whether the fight would have ended there. Like, maybe he goes bye-bye? Ah, unlikely. Maybe there might be some draws where it becomes uglier. Okay. Cut-through is okay with signature move. I wouldn't mind it too much. Foresight is also okay with signature move, but carrying it through Act 1 and specifically through Act 2 is really dangerous. What Bowling Bash? Somebody said we cannot pick Bowling Bash if you have signature move. I didn't exactly get it. Like, what was the argument for the Bowling Bash? That we can not pick it because of signature move? What Moon Phoenix asked, Coach, how much do you sleep? You were on when I went to bed and you are online when I woke up. I didn't sleep, we are still in the very same run. Cool. What Foresight looks amazing here. Foresight. We will go small deck and Foresight sucks in Act 1 too, no. Bowling bash only in certain fights. Yeah, at the fights which are already solved. This against cubes and this against cubes. Cut through fate I take. Is it correct or no? Cut through fate can pull into signature move. But if we do not want to pull into an attack, we just play it and it pulls into open. It's hard to argue against cut through fate. Yeah. It's really hard to argue against such a good card. We can even cut through kill sometimes, but yeah. Alright. Naja, here for example we could cut through this dude and then maybe signature move as well. Would we do that? I mean, cut through signature move costs all our energy. Then we play like water hull, take a little bit. No, we have the potion. Ah, maybe don't use it. Naja, doesn't matter, I do it, right? We can even go into eruption then. With hull, we can even stay erupted. What is the other option? Not playing cut. Brilliant. Yeah, no. Here we play like water defend hide. So I'm not even interested in seeing the brilliance, I think. Maybe it's okay to have the brilliance. How does it look? If we keep the brilliance, we can burst this to 20 with a miracle. 20. Now 20 is not good because we cannot do this, and exit. What I'm getting at is we would like to signature move this. We have 4 energy next turn. Oh yeah, true. I still don't like it. But yeah, we could also use this potion as well. Sure. So the idea is somewhat... I don't even know what the idea is, but... this feels right. I want this option. Yeah. Ach so, dann halt. Ja, okay, also Eruption, Strike, Vigilance would have possible, ja gut. Aber only if we draw the Eruption and Vigilance. So I guess it's fine. And if we do it, we can also still single kill. I don't know. Not so clear to me. Eruption Strike. The potion? No. The potion, also we might not even receive more extra potion and Hexagos, you know. So no. I'm currently thinking probably also Eruption, Strike, Vigilance, Block, maybe. What takes 7 and kill? 7? Ah yeah, with the Vigilance. Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, then we take more. No, I think I go with the Eruption, Strike, Vigilance, Defend. Kill and 7? What do you mean kill and 7? What you are referring to is Vigilance, Eruption, Strike on the middle or what? And then Signature Move on the right, right? That's what you're talking about. No, what? Well, that's probably what you're talking about. And if we do this, then we take 7 and this is our next hand. And if we break with 3 days, we take 20. And that's insanely sucky. No, like insanely sucky. And we even have the signature move. I don't know what the problem is. The next signature move still kills. Yeah. So kind of no problemo. Oh! Those who said it's 7, those would have taken 27, by the way. Minus 27. Okay. Yeah, I put my minus 27 so. And then they are like, okay, but it's okay, we go into Hexagons, right? And the next thing you see is Simmering Glide. And then you're like... okay. Okay, this I don't know. The deck is full stacked of block. So 1, 2... Also the next 2 turns we can really block well. So next time we can block, then we can block, and then we cannot block. So we should do this. Okay, we can block, but we already knew that. Okay. Now if we do this, what happens? Wait, do I currently play the scissors? Yeah, I play the scissors, right? Yeah, I'm currently playing the scissors. So... I see. So that is lethal. Bye-bye, Cube, bye-bye. Meal ticket, yummy. Ooh, Tantrum and Halt in the deck already. Tantrum and Halt in the deck already. Tantrum and Halt in the deck already. Yeah, that makes the Like Water really sad, but I think the Like Water, by the way, did the job. How much did the Like Water save us? 15, whatever. Good enough. And now we pick Tantrum and then we only pick Calm. And that's about it. That's our game plan here. Or did anybody not like the Tantrum here? Saved more than 15? Maybe did save more than 15. Did anybody not like the Tantrum here? What? I go for the 10 damage upgrade or what? It's hard to argue with the plus 10. I said the one time where we take the max HP, obviously. What a pity. Oh! Those who lost a life, do you remember? Ouch! Ouch! Oh, it's so burning hot! It's so freaking ouch! Ouch! It burns! It burns! I don't know what to do! It's... Hey. Okay. What? No, come on! I mean, it burns a lot. Ja, klar burns a lot, Mann. Was ist denn hier los, Mann? Hey. Okay, it's Hexagons, right? So we are stealthing ourselves. We are stealthing ourselves for the Hexaghost here. Stealth into Hexaghost. Yeah. Stealth into Hexaghost. What I'm saying is we prepare ourselves. This is the Hexaghost. There was a Damaru in the freaking scrapping ooze. Ultra sick? What do you mean ultra sick? And where's our prostrate? Yeah, we pick it next, right? Okay. Good that you didn't waste the potion, by the way. Huh? Okay. Oh! Those who lost the 20 extra don't have the Damaru now. Upgrade? Also perfect 20 into Hexaghost. Damaru is Hexaghost, Hexaghost scaling. What? They do not have the 5 max. Hey, Peter is always like the one guy, you know? He's like always the one guy who's sitting there and he's like, oh, what can I troll next time? But it's good, right? It's good. It's good to have like high intelligence trolls in the chat. No, like seriously, you know? I mean, I enjoy the variety. So, the tantrum, like those guys who always like realize everything, you know? Always find the hair in the soup. Yeah. So, tantrum. Yeah, is it tantrum? Like seriously, I mean, is it tantrum? I mean, I don't know. It could also be. Yeah, it's probably tantrum. I'm not sure. And this is. Yeah, probably. Huh? I mean, this is +4 damage in the hallway fight. What could be the best in the hallway fight? You're saying this is... Now the brilliance is a bad upgrade. It's +8 with strength. Yeah, usually you enter with the tantrum, that's a problem. But I can see the tantrum is okay. No, I don't know. It knocks down the birds then, yeah, okay. What, from 12 to 20? What do you mean? Ach so! Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, alright, guys. Yeah. No, cool. I got it now, Yeah, 20 is good, right? Yeah. Slight overkill. No potion. Sanctity is good because of signature move. Like, either you do not have signature move, then you can Sanctity into it, or whatever. Sanctity for card draw, but you have signature move. Then you do not play the Sanctity because you play signature move. Those who play that line would also pick the regret. Yeah, I picked the Sanctity here. Sanctity also sick with Prostrate. I have some feeling that we might pick Prostrate. Time for break? What kind of break? The break of the Hexaghost. We break the Hexaghost now. Cuts Fate is specifically better against the Hexaghost. The upgrade. And it's also kind of the best upgrade. With this we can even set up. I like Cuts Fate here. Also with the energy. Bottled Miracle prevents signature move from breaking. You thought your Tantrum upgrade did 4 damage 4 times instead of 3 damage 4 times. Huh? Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, it's time for eerie quietness. What do we do? I see Tantrum Vigilance like water. With having option halt later. Potential energy potion if it's really needed. Your turn! War mantra! Set up next turn. Perfect. Yes. This is perfect setup. If we do... No, it's not. Oh, what? Yeah, it is. No. I mean, we do it anyways, right? We have Tantrum, Hide, Signature, Move option. This could be good. I like it a lot. So, we could 7 for 1. How 7 for 1? I don't know. I guess with our loadout not so good. Not bad. This prevents break next turn. No, does it? What Mockmeister says, 238 divided by 20 is bigger than 7 to 1. Yeah, but it's rather... I mean, I hear what you're saying. But obviously it doesn't work that way. It rather works that you usually deal 150 before scaling. And so you kind of need to collect together 100 damage. And if you trade 7 to 1 with the life total, you could collect 100 extra damage. Yeah, it would be the same like against the heart, for example. If you have 80 HP, the heart has 800. It's still better. It's still probably very often good to trade 7 to 1 or 8 to 1 because of that fact. Yeah. Also here we can Barambabam, and then the problem is 24 phase next turn. But we have hide for that. So I like that. No. Hua! Very... Bam! 80 was! It's not in our deck! It's actually not in our deck. I just played a card which is not in our deck. Ah, that was what I thought. This might happen. So freaking angry! This card is also not in our deck. Halt this. Did you have Risk of Ruin, by the way? Yeah. How big was it? Okay, I played the Tantrum because Tantrum Brilliance is also 32 plus 32 plus 36, 68. So that's also. So if you draw this, we kill usually. If you draw this, we usually kill. If you draw this, we obviously do kill. We also have potion for that. If you draw this, no problem. If you draw this, no problem. So I guess there was. If you draw one block, usually we never. So I guess only with the double burn and garbage. So for example, double burn. Yeah, it's very little. It's very little. There are options, right? It's like we probably have 6 cards, which if we draw 5 out of these 6 cards, then we die. Which is probably out of 13. Yeah. 40. Probably around 1%. I don't know. I think it's fine. I mean, playing around 1% Risk of Ruin. I could have done it by not playing. No. I could have not. Actually, I could have not done much about it. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the 1%, yeah. The DPS raise if you play around that 1%. Yeah, literally. True. Invisible. Mm. 1419 for setup flower. So basically 0.75 HP for the flower setup. 0.75 HP, and we do not even know whether we always kill next turn, right? No, we know. Bruh. The flower in the starting hand is worth, you say? I don't know whether that's worth. Maybe it is. I don't know. But again, we don't even have a guarantee. So it's probably an average 1.5. Hey! Crater! Thanks so much for your raid, man. It's appreciated. Again, no potion, what the hell? But for a perfect potion preservation. Yeah, if we get the extra energy, it's completely irrelevant. But we could have not even guaranteed. So we just pay 1 life for the flower setup, maybe. Brilliance. Yeah, not the second one. Also not with the signature move. We whiffed the potions, that's true. We whiffed also Find Relic event, that's also true. Fortunately, we had a lot of HP. The creator, yeah, the creator, right. How's the run treating us? Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, usually we find 4 relics in Act 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine. Better than average. A little bit worse than average. Better than average. A little bit worse than average. Cards remove 2. No, cards remove 1, so we are a little bit lower on remove. Card picks. Average, better than average. Upgrade this already. Better than average plus upgrade plus coffee dripper plus signature move. Signature move, hugely underrated card. Tantrum upgraded, nice. Sanctity, I love. And now with the coffee dripper, you will see that it shines like in its brightest light. So coffee is free. Coffee is always free. I even have one right here. Now, I mean, the question is also Pandora's box. That's too late. 7 transforms or 3 upgraded. It's very close. Around 500 each. And you're saying coffee dripper is better. Because of meal ticket or why? Probably, right? Not only because of meal ticket, but also because of signature move. Also because of sanctity. Yeah, it's fine. Pandora is okay, too much risk? No, but we are so strong and we will remove everything anyways. So we go to shops because we have gold. We go to shops because of sustain. And then we have the dripper. So, and we are strong. So we need to rest less. But the energy also does play. So, yeah. The left pass looked juicy. The left. Enemies are not very what we want, right? Against enemies we take chip. And we don't want chip. Coffee dripper bites is super sick. But we don't like Act 2 elites. I don't know why. I think it's okay, but I mean, early Act 2 elites are usually not so pretty. Fires went down in value because of, I don't know, Coffee Dripper. Is it true? I don't even know. Shop before elites is... No, it's not bad. The left pass isn't bad. No, but we have tons from my birds. We do have Tantrum. And Tantrum will also come back. But can we pick Tantrum? The birds? Yeah, I see the birds. What are we supposed to do about it? Tantrum goes on the back one later. Matter of fact, we cannot even pick Tantrum now. Naja, so I pick Defend oder was? I pick Defend and see where we get. At least we don't take chip. We have signature move to kill something. We have this to down. We have Sanctity. I think this is correct. Like water probably also stay correct. Play skill last. True, yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, that was definitely weird. Okay. So if we do this and do this, we have 4 energy, and then we might not be able to play this. So we have the Miracle Sanctity. Hä? Where's my freaking Tantrum, man? Give me my Tantrum, was? Ja, also 13, 19, 19, 19, 19, 24. That would take 5. We are currently facing 26. Now, of course, we could also play Eruption, Strike, Vigilance, Defend. That would take less. That would only take 2. So we can either take 5. No, 5 doesn't is right. What? 19, 24. Either we take 2 or we take 5. No, hä? Bin ich jetzt blöd oder was? Either we take 2 or we take 4, right? Nee, 5. Okay, moment. Yeah, either we take 2 or we take 5. Exactly. Okay. So the question is, what happens if we play 5 plus 7? This goes to minus 12, 9. And then we have Brilliance on a bird of our choice. This guy being at 9, we could then kill it with Brilliance, for example. Then the next turn. Yeah, and we can down 1. So I'm really curious about the other option. Like, is it useful to bring this guy low? I mean, Brilliance being 15. So 15 is enough. What am I getting at? We can just down this one and we can kill the other. We down this one and kill the other. Can we do that? 7 on this guy means this is kill. 5 on this guy means 23. Meaning it's 1 too high. But what if I put 5 on this 21, 7 on this 14. The birds can attack how often they want, yes. They cannot do the same pattern too often, but they can just keep on attacking. What I'm getting at is, if, and no, we don't waste the potion, if this goes here and this goes here, yeah, we will be able to solve if not all birds are attacking us, because we can always tantrum this and then kill the other, or we tantrum this and kill this. So let's do it. Signature move. So signature move is now kill on this guy. So I down this, bam bam. You're flying? Not any longer. Cutting off these wings. Like from an angel. -2 wings. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. But, okay, they hit us hard. They hit us hard and we take our revenge. Bittersweet revenge. Deceive reality. I do like deceive reality. And I cannot believe that some people do not like it. It's such a beautiful card. You block with it. If you really like, you block a lot with it. And if you really like, you block a lot with it. And you retain that card, which also has some combo and synergy. And if you need to block, you have that card. And you can block with it. Is it just Deceive again? It's just so great. Yeah. Deceive is super. Can always block in, can set it up before Sanctity. We have the energy. Everything good. Also blocks like the chip damage from the Garabaccio. Now Peter just released realized Deceiver to protect is pretty funny. Yeah, it's absurd. Okay, I take a short break. This is run defining. Okay. I don't know how my wife does it, but whenever she uses the dishwasher, she can fit in twice as many dishes as I can fit in. My wife is currently in Prague, like in the Czechoslovakia, and I'm kind of standalone here. Good at Tetris? Yeah, somehow. I don't know. Like I try to fit in the dishes, never like kind of aligns, really. I don't know. Yeah, okay, here apparitions take, right? What speaks for apparitions? Signature move a little bit, that we have more eruption than overlay is fit. Is fit. Deceive reality is chip block while retaining for future. Like water's power setup while retaining for future. This is chip block while retaining for future. This is chip block for free, which we have to deploy while retaining for future. Also coffee dripper apparitions. Also shop spoon is solve run. Yeah. I mean, in the end, we basically paid 17 for it. Keep also in mind that we currently have no potions. So that's kind of what creates these ugly situations. Oh, yeah. And also, of course, a meal ticket for shop. Yeah. Oh, ach so. Yeah, insane. Wow, we eat all the bad luck when it doesn't matter. That's so good. That's so good as well. Still no potions though. Reach heaven is too late. Fasting is not good. You can stack apparitions, sure. Flurry of blows is weird. We don't do the stand thing. We also have no synergy. And we have signature move, which is already enough damage. Yeah. Also makes our first roll much worse. Also no synergy with it at the moment. And if we find the synergy, we can still pick it. Hey! That is very interesting. Because we have signature move. No, we sometimes skip the flurry, depends on the situation. Now life is a little bit more worth, but what's bait? I mean, if you say dealing extra 80 damage every fight is bait, sure. I mean, the signature move just kills standalone the Book of Stabbing, the Lord of Gremlins, and maybe even the boss now with the Necro. Power turn 1 usually saves 2 HP, so that's also break even after 10 fights. And the damage was relevant. Sure. And then there is also add a card into your deck every turn. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, no potion, right? Weird. We probably need to We probably need to buy a potion. Otherwise we definitely have risk of ruin. Is there some other shop? No. Hmm. Peter has never taken this. Reverse psychology at work. Reverse psychology at work, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. The thing is, even signature move with the Necronomicon can help. So Necronomicon bricks, but that makes signature move to 1 okay again. I think Peter is about the breaking rate. He doesn't want to break against slavers, if I understand it correctly. But what does brick really mean? I mean, being on 16. And usually being able to kill 1 slaver. In the worst case, right? I mean, in the worst case, we probably kill 1 slaver. And that's usually enough. We would need to buy a potion then. Which I feel is okay-ish. 16 versus 36 is 1 less brick option. And you're saying adding cards to our deck is not good, right? Adding cards to our deck is somewhat weird. We can raisin pick or cherry pick the best things though. But it's also like our deck is good with the apparitions. With the signature move, Tantrum has high deck quality. So we are very happy with the cards in our deck. Of course the cards from the thing could help, but they don't necessarily need to help, right? What I'm getting at is this thing which adds you extra cards into your deck is not even that great for us if our deck is already that powerful as is. We also will see some more removes, so there's that. Now what about the power every start of every fight, like at the start of every fight? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like, very good. And what about the Necronomicon? The Necronomicon is interesting. Hmm. $20 HP is usually worth 120 or something. If you're low. Not being able to rest makes it probably 150. That we have so little that max HP probably makes it 180. I don't know. I would never pay 180 for this thing which adds cards. These cards are not upgraded. And they are very little helpful unless they are power cards. So we can only pick the power card, so that's nearly a blank. The Necronomicon is a little bit weird, it's probably positive. As if you put away the damage, I mean. The Necronomicon is a chance to brick. But if you play signature move, it's suddenly very, very strong. That being said, we can usually play the signature move without kill, because we have Apparition Bridge. But sometimes we will be able to do stuff with it. So for example, killing a slaver before he kills us. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's also worth the 20 HP as well. But what I'm saying is Necronomicon is obviously positive in our deck. Yeah. And then there's the power thing. The power thing is very powerful. So what is even meant by Risk of Ruin? Like one more brick, says Peter. But how often do you really brick? You go to 16. 16. Upgrade something meaningful. We try to buy a potion, of course. Let's say we go here. What I'm getting at is with Necronomicon we also have easier fights, kind of. But yeah. So then we go here. Now Bites is weird, right? Because we have Meal Ticket and Apparition, so Bite is somewhat weird. Where is it? We would take it if we are low on HP. But yeah, whatever. Then we have another relic, another thing. Then we go here. And then... I mean, it's not that they are two slavers, you know? Maybe it's about how good we are already. Do we still need help or not? Yeah. What do we remove? You said remove strike. Yeah, probably remove strike, yeah. With the signature move, you remove the strike. And with the Tantrum signature move, you already at 120 damage. So damage is kind of already checkmarked, right? Somewhat. It feels also Damaru, we have Brilliance. So that's also a little bit damage. We have all this energy, which is also good, right? Yeah. So we are just strong enough to not take it, yeah? Probably. Probably. Why risk it, right? We already have so much energy. So why risk it, right? Naja, because it makes us considerably strong. I mean, there is a reason to risk it. And maybe insufficient. Fire Potion looks good. Yeah, I think Fire Potion is good. And what about the eye? The eye lets us perfectly set up our deck with the draw and with the scissors. Pretty insane eye with Apparition especially. With Apparition? Okay. So you want to buy the Frozen Eye and the Fire Potion, yeah? And Signature Move even? Yeah, fair, but I mean Signature Move we can set up anyways. And the Rushdown is not, yeah? I mean Rushdown... Yeah, it's bad. Bad. I don't know. So... Nee, eye is probably pretty good, yeah. Not enough gold for what? For this and this? Sure. Also the restaurant. Yeah, also the restaurant is difficult, yeah. So you're saying this is just very good, yeah? Okay. Apparition? It also can be duplicated then. So next time we draw apparition into Frubeim. And we also will receive more blocks, so there's that. So it will be apparition, vigilance, eruption, tantrum, strike into another apparition. This is like nearly kill basically. So how much do we block here? 5 plus 8 is 12. So I also use the safety. So vigilance, eruption, tantrum, strike, apparition. So tantrum, no, catastrophate, sunflowers on 2, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What strikes again? The signature move. We have one power. Fortunately, we did pick it. So that is our sustain. Can I have the book back? Crush joints. Crush joints make some sense if we need an upgrade. We do need an upgrade. Or do you want to just upgrade all apparitions? That's super weird. Especially with the eye. I'm seriously considering crush joints into upgrade crush joints. I guess it makes us break more often turn 1 though. Colorless potion is better than bottled miracle, right? I don't exactly see. I think we already have a lot of energy. So I guess that is correct. Prevents the bricks. And then vulnerable source is good. Yeah. Probably yes, right? Probably yes, simply because we have the free upgrade. Otherwise it's weird. So I think, yeah, it's correct. No. Oh, now it's even better to have the brick more often. Crush joints is basically brick more often, but for that are more powerful. And this is perfect, because bricking more often now is much less harmful. So here I just leave, yeah? Like that is bad. This thing. Strawberry. I mean, we could talk about it, I don't know. 7 max HP is probably 120 gold or something. Interesting. We have to consider it. Yeah, we can consider it and then we can still not take it, I guess. 140, 130. This is a mango in disguise. Yeah. Very disguised. We might just take it, right? That's probably like 150 gold even. Yeah, 42 or 43 because of bad RNG. Usually you have potions for the bad RNG. Oh. Yeah, don't come with percentages. That doesn't make too much sense. I think it's also good because of the sustain we have, right? So we have the shop sustain. We already saw the bad question marks. Question mark is just beneficial here. Great. Yeah, the problem is that you kind of see what you get. There's crush joints. Yeah, and the crush joints would have been scissors, but I mean, this is pretty not a good argument. I'm thinking colorless potion then. Yeah, like now would be better in any kind of draw. But this run seems pretty weak though. Weak tough. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Peter says panic button, but this goes against the powers which actually draw. I think I use it. I think we can shuffle 3 random attacks and then we always get there anyway, so this can just be helpful. There are some attacks which are very helpful. What, just shuffle? Yeah. The fight is solved afterwards anyways. Fear no evil sash whip, yeah. Unfortunately they're not in the top 5 though. Ha! Good that we took the strawberry one. What the hell? Oh my god, man. So how much are strikes? It's like 1421, though. Oh Mann, ey, was ist denn hier los gerade? Ey, okay. Also 10 damage, also 11 damage. 11 plus 15, 26. 26, 26, 26 plus 21 plus 42. 26 plus 42, 68. 88. What 2 from killing avocado? No, we can kill avocado. And we will. Isn't Eruption into Miracle Vulnerable more damage? Yeah, it is, but it still doesn't align. It's 22, 32, 32 plus 42. So 70, 74. We probably don't even do it. Because then the red attacks us for 22. Oh Mann, hey, oh, hey, ich bin so Text, Mann. Ich glaube, ich brauche nochmal eine Pause. Nein, I need a break again. I think I also just misplayed with the thing. I think the thing was lethal. Also not lethal, also... Ja, ich glaube, ich brauche nochmal eine Pause, Mann. Hey, nee, I think, da war... Okay. I'm just super pissed because we had lethal and I just didn't, also my brain fucked up, like, it was really stupid. Look, I did check the thing and then I played pattern play. And the pattern play was super bad, and in the end it cost us so much now. How is that thing called which deals 10 damage? What did we play? Naja, we played Apparition. We played Apparition because I thought Apparition is pattern play. They are the Panache. So because I pattern played the Apparition, Panache was not an option any longer. You see? And this is why pattern play is so freaking garbage bad. And now I'm looking at this position, and if we would have actually not pattern played the Apparition, we could have picked Panache, and the fight would have simply been solved. Which is... No, is it? Yeah, I think... Yeah, I mean, it's just like torture to calculate it now. But I want to do it anyways, just to see, you know. Like, in a way, as a punishment that we didn't calculate it, or that I didn't calculate it. So, you don't think so? You don't think it would have been lethal? So, what was our hand? Could we proc Panache this turn? Yes or no? If we proc it this turn, the Panache? Could we proc it, or would we need Miracle for that? I don't even know why, like, our hand has 5 cards, right? 5 cards and Miracle. So if we play Panache, no, it doesn't count itself. So, only with a Miracle. Okay, so was that the possibility? We had Flower Energy. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Like, we need to use the Miracle for it. Hand has 5 cards, so we play this defend to play 5. Yeah, exactly. We had the flower power. No, you're right. Yeah, like, yeah, it's true. So, sure. Double strike on the Shelled Parasite, and next turn we of course have again Panache, right? Panache again. So just if you want to make it very easy, it's basically one strike of the Fungi Beast, then double Panache, and we have one strike left on the Shelled Parasite. Basically bringing the Shelled Parasite. Now the Shelled Parasite is now 87, and we could have put the 87 to 80, respective 79. Now we could have put him to 69 because of the Panache. And then this is effective kill. Without the miracle, as once we played the apparitions, we cannot do it any longer. Because we need the double Panache. So, yeah. And I know from myself that if I misplayed once, I usually straight up continue. So see you after the break. After it was not possible. Because after it, if you take Panache... After it, if you take Panache, it's not possible. Yeah. Because next time we have Panache to kill this, but we still need the Fire Potion to kill this. Yeah. Ah, es war schon tough. Das ist schon tough, wenn man so tough. Ja. Now we take 18 because of this crap. So, the thing is, we cannot kill both, right? Of course not. And if we cannot kill both, the correct play is to crush joins this, into attack this, and then we take 18. We could keep the like water in order to maybe get full heal. That was pretty bad. Pull into deceive. Spire goes away. Vulnerable also goes away. Thank you for shuffle into power. Also for clairvoyance. The rest of the fight is free. Can also set up the flower. So it's like losing 16, but for that we set up the flower. So we lost 16 to set up the flower. Yeah, flower setup is probably worth 2. Or minus 14. I guess it happens. We have to play better if we want to go 50. Okay. What about this worship there? It comes upgraded. I think it's not needed. We just increase our chance to brick and it's doing nothing in the worst iteration. Or give me a power alert when we see some. The worship. What is third eye good with frozen eye? Yeah. I guess the third eye is good because it's a good upgrade. And if we go here, we go here, we go here, and we don't find anything to upgrade, we can upgrade third eye. Worship is fun, yeah, but let's go for the best card. So I guess Worship isn't doing anything in the first draw. Worship is so bad compared to Prostrate. Is it really? Not even so sure. But, so it basically gives us option to kill with signature move, usually. But we also have enough eruption source and we can set up signature move into eruption. We can usually set it up with vulnerable as well. So it's not rare to see like a 120 damage signature move. And the 120 damage signature move is of course enough for this and this. And the 120 damage signature move is probably also enough for this. So Wrath vulnerable probably makes this a no. Now there's also third eye. And again, like it's the best upgrade, right? So, with that in mind, we could pick it. It's also card draw manipulation, which is of course, also the frozen eye incentivizes the third eye, most likely. Yeah. For 5 turns, yeah, but if the fight goes 5, it's not a problem. So, there I am. Flavors, okay. Scry Frozen has weird interactions. Scry already makes you have consistent turns. Yeah, it's more about the setting up of your entire deck. You can play the full fight. Yeah, I would also be willing to use a potion. I mean, given that we have full potions, it only makes sense. 10 plus 7. 10. We could use a fire potion to kill the back one. If we want that, with the crush joints. We would take 10 then. Snagger always gets apparitions. Yeah, but Snagger is also the better potion. So, I mean, it kind of does it always. So Cutthroat Fate Strike and Crush Joints kills the Backslaver. With a fire potion. The problem is that we only block 5 then and we still take 10. We don't want to really take 10. So... yeah, we don't really want to take 10 somewhat. So what Snagger always gets is 3 cost apparition? No, I think the idea is that we can play Tantrum, Miracle. Yeah, that we can play Tantrum, Miracle, and then Snagger. Yeah. No, I would like to scry into an apparition. Also into Cutthroat Fate into apparition. Otherwise we have... yeah. Huh? We have apparitions for 2 turns in Wrath. Yeah, it should be over then. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, we just do that. We don't want to take 10 here, right? So... I think it's a good potion to do that here. So, Tantrum... So we cut into apparition. I mean, the fight is solved at this point. I don't even know. We should probably kill the weakness here. Can we? Yeah, 22 plus 30 is the best. So... Deceive. Deceive. Rush Joint. Cut into apparition. Snaggle is also kind of not controllable, so it's not like the biggest burn to have it not. An alert? Yeah. That's what I'm currently wondering about. I mean, about the net. What the burst is. So if you want to burst that, you could actually do it. But then we have one unclear hand. Happy flower setup as well. Yeah, everything. Absolutely. So this is 62. This is block. So where's the power? It's on the bottom. So pull this. 8 block, 15 block, 20 block. Oh man, Shay, everything for one now. Naja, good. And flower setup. So if you want to block in, we also use the safety. I would like to use the scry. If we scry, we can use 5, 16, 21. So we scry into deceive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we pull into this. And then we can cut through into like water. Cut through like water, strike. Sure, let's do it. And then we also have flower set up. So it's good in all regards. Perfect block again, perfect mana utilization again. Then we said, wait, what? Nah. Yeah, the Sanctity, Scissors, like water, attack is in line. I think he cannot throw the net again. So no flower, huh? Whatever. The second set I don't take because it's weird with the upgrade now. Elites or question marks, we just face the heavy elite. So I go for this into this. We also have bail potions. Both can bail us out in the hallway fight. Both can bail us out in the elite fight. Yeah. And the elite fight is also a nice relic. And oh my god. Oh. Okay. So free fight somehow. Number 1, potion drop increase because potion drop is insanely low at the moment. Number 2, maybe a nice great card we would love to add into our deck. Maybe a power which come upgraded. Number 3, chip heal. Yeah. Not that bad. Attack. Signature move. Like water. Miracle. Should I? Third eye, we try this. And we draw 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then bam. Which is not necessarily possible if you play Tantrum. Interesting. Yeah, Tantrum is counter synergetic with the thing. Interesting. We do kill with Flower on 1. So 14, 28, 44. 24, 44, this is kill. Yeah, I guess sometimes good enough is good enough or what. No Tantrum, definitely not. No Indignation, definitely not. The power is extremely weird. I don't want it. The power, man. Okay, this is 7, this is 5. So we take 12. Interesting pattern. Yeah, interesting pattern. Okay. So, naja, it's 15%. So we block out this, we block out this. We block out this, we block out this. One, two, three, four, five. Vigilance apparition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tantrum. Cut through fate. Signature move. Like water. Apparition. Yeah, like this halt. Yeah, okay, this big suck. Yeah. Schon pretty cool. Always big suck. Wieder 12. Ja, ich glaube, ich bin echt so einfach. So Flower would love to set up one more, if possible. So perfect flower and perfect whatever. It's garbage. We have the anchor now to stabilize turn 1, by the way. We cannot rest, so we have to smith, and this is the best smith. So this is good. But it was to be expected, right? I mean, this fight is, under normal circumstances, completely not problematic. Why? Because she never attacks turn 1. Which basically means, if we draw a lot of apparitions turn 1, we block always. We always block. If we didn't, we can set up block with Scry. If we also did miss on that, we can also get safeties. And we can also set up so that we always kill at least whatever, 1, 2 minions. With this, we always kill the minions and then we never die. So it was never a risk of anything. And once this is done, we kind of are in normal area again. Actually really satisfying. We played this well, I think. The one thing was a little bit sad, but it was also tough to see it. You know, the thing with the not playing apparition was kind of tough to see. We also got max punished there, which we should avoid. It's of course clear. Yeah. We could use a vulnerable potion. I'm not exactly sure where we want it. I mean, we don't have AoE, right? So without the AoE, I feel that the vulnerable potion might do a good job. I will also usually discard the vulnerable potion, so... And we now have the anchor, so we should also not take chip in hallways. That being said, we are really only talking 5 damage here, right? So maybe whatever. Okay, she attacks. These two torch heads are pretty annoying to deal with if you don't have any AoE. And we kind of don't. I think one way is really to just kill her with 2 signature moves. The signature move is our AoE. Yeah, interesting. So we want her to attack next turn, but if she buffs, what do we do? Yeah, no idea yet. Energy effective would be Apparition, Vigilance, yeah, maybe cut into Sanctity or cut into Apparition, play Apparition. But then Apparition is gone. Yeah, maybe anyways. Yeah, she's attacking. No, I think Apparition is correct. Don't we always kill in 4 times if you just focus? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So what is with the Sanctity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we play... And this is weird. What I'm saying is we could also just play this Apparition. So like this. Draw this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which would mean this turn like water, Apparition, Apparition. But we don't have 6 energy next turn. So we could play Apparition, Apparition, Vigilant without the like water. Then we draw Strike, Tantrum, Strike, Strike, Signature move. We can play all. The other option would be... Yeah, no, that's okay. Okay, she attacks again. So we could use the potion to burst. Do we need it? I don't know. 42, 56, 82. 56, 82. 138 currently. 105. 105 to left. 105, 32. Yeah, annoying. I think we can just use it. It's okay. We have Crusher, so the vulnerable potion is not that important. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hmm. I'm really not exactly sure where this is going. Is the run still difficult or is it not? I don't understand it really. Also we got a flower that's power, also energy cool. We have a meal ticket with apparitions on 43. That's actually relatively cool. Bashara is cool. Damaru is not so cool. Coverbear is cool. Frozen is cool. Burst Phase is cool if we get some more powers. This is not uncool. This is okay in coordination with the apparitions. Now, our deck itself, it has a lot of damage. Like, this is nice eruption and damage. This is very good damage. This is very good damage. Right? This also converts into damage. And then we have block, setup. I don't know. It feels completely fine. Yeah. But why did I not play the third apparition? Yeah, then we could have not played signature move if I would have played it. We were lacking energy. The lesson learned. You're saying lesson learned is weird because of signature move, right? But lesson learned is less weird if you also have frozen eye. Skip? No, why? I mean, we can upgrade these juicy strikes, which means with eruption we partly can do it turn 1 with a fire potion. Apparitions upgrades are nice. Block upgrades are okay, especially if you don't have apparition. Halt is still playing. We can also, it feels awkward. Yeah, but it's... What? The tiny house max HP does play sick. We also get a potion. We also obtain a card. I definitely do not pick extra energy for negative. Extra energy for negative is really sad. So it's pyramid or it's the house. And if you take the pyramid, the signature move... Pyramid and frozen eye ease. What do you mean easy? I hope you don't think it's good. I mean, pyramid frozen eye is exactly bad because we have the pyramid with the frozen eye. The pyramid is a 24 card. The frozen eye is a 24 card pyramid. Yeah. Keep also in mind that some cards do retain already. Deceive Reality retains already the safety, right? So the pyramid gives us a little bit more retain, maybe. At the downside is we sometimes cannot play the signature move. I would say the frozen eye is our pyramid. Yeah. With signature move lesson than the combo. Naja, the pyramid it would be okay. I mean, if you take the pyramid, we just say basically that that signature move is not a card any longer. Yeah. The pyramid is good with apparitions. Yeah, the pyramid is insane with apparitions. Of course. Yeah. No, signature moves are like a lot of damage. Yeah. I think it's about the heart block. Can we block the heart after the apparitions are gone? I mean, hell, we can even keep the apparitions partly. Right? I mean, what does the house give us? A little bit upgrade, a little bit gold, a little bit potion, a little bit max HP. Pyramid is good with the energy. Yeah. And we remove 2 times strike. We already have the burning elite key. And we want to go to the shop for the heal. So let's say we remove double strike. Then we can play signature moves again, or what? Otherwise we just rotate with our little... Brilliance is also okay, right? I mean, Brilliance deals 16 damage. It's not the worst. With the Crushlands, it's actually already 48 for 1 energy. That's enough. We even upgraded, that's fine. I take the Pyramid most likely. The tiny house literally doesn't give us anything. Come on. I mean, the tiny house. The upgrade is also not that great. The card is not that great. Yeah. Debating the choice is insulting. We can still play the signature move. We have enough energy to still play the signature move sometimes. Can we talk what's good and what's not? Are question marks good? Are they not? Probably okay, but not more than that. Then their shop whatever, I guess. Is remove on strike at least. It's just elites, right? I mean, elites, Nemesis is also good with the pyramid now. I think we can snake signature move. We want upgrades. Oh, from the hallway fights. Yeah, but let's max out elites, right? Elites are just the best for us. So there's a late, which means no shop, which means early shop. Okay, it's been decided. We go to the shop then. Obviously, pyramid, we can actually keep this stuff, right? Yeah, pyramid already performs, it's great. Yeah, I also have hide already as well. Not bad. Yeah, I do not always set up the flower energy now, right? I mean... Oh, but it's insufficient damage or what? 22. Okay, cool. Also, the upgrades play more with the pyramid. Not good. Not good, not good. Since we did get our upgrade, nothing to complain. Full potions, like the tiny house. Weave. Flower, it doesn't matter. I cannot also set up the flower as well now. It doesn't matter as long as we have max HP. Tranquility. I mean, the retain is kind of not really. So we have weave. Weave is scry. Weave is scry. Scry 1. Scry 2. No synergy whatsoever, right? Not really. How's weave? We would pick more scry with the pyramid. Not really, no. The pyramid usually says no scry. It's just a card which deals some damage in between. It's not that bad. It depends on whether we say that damage matters or damage does not matter. I also have to say we scry quite a lot. We scry for 8. So if you scry it away, you get basically damage for free. And I could also see picking more third eyes now with the book. Because whenever we hit it, it's good. So... an upgrade tranquility we would take for the energy, sure. Yeah. I want to have 1 in case we receive any like ninja relics, I think. But it might also be a stupid idea. Ninja relic / talk to the hand. But it might also be a stupid idea. It feels that we are still not utilizing our entire hand though. So, like energy wise, I mean. So, I feel that weave is okay. It's also with the power. We would buy every foresight, right? And if we buy foresight, we would buy the foresight, right? And if we do that, then this becomes also very strong. It's definitely better than Stand Stance because we already opted out of Stand Stance. So there's signature move. Could keep it this way. There was something. So we could... I was wondering, like, I did forget about something, right? I did forget about something. What did I forget about? Now it's fine, guys. It's fine. Lesson are not over. No, it's not that bad. Like, we can kill those bozos. Yeah. So kind of lesson that kills this if you want. Oh, I'd upgrade itself, the traitor. This sucker. 82 is not enough. What? Oh, come on. Oh, we take one. Unless I do this. I mean, we go to the shop now, it doesn't matter. It really completely is irrelevant. Boom! My freaking foresight weave! My freaking foresight weave! Mega foresight, mega heal. Omega heal, omega heal. Foresight, 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 foresight. Yes! Scry, scry, weave. Okay, whatever. Oh. Alright, we can buy something in the shop. Was remove and move on? Remove strike or was? And then what? You don't want to have the slingshot. Why you are always a sucker for Fear No Evil? I don't know. Why are you? I mean, the upgrade on the Fear No Evil does not play. And other than that, paying gold for is also, I don't know. The slingshot will play 4 times. I'm not super allergic against the slingshot. Like, what's the downside, you know? Yeah. Oh! Oh! What is the downside? What is the downside? No downside, I guess. Interesting. Instead, this guy starts weakened. Pretty easy. Oh. So... Comparison. Jetzt geht's ab. Jetzt geht schon die ganze Zeit ab. Sowieso mit der Slingshot. Oh yeah, that was maybe not so good, but cool. Oh, bag of prep. It becomes better and better and better and better and better. Recoil. Recoil for the key. Do not skip it automatically. Bag of prep. Bag of prep. We are so freaking prepped. Unbelievable prep we are. Did I already tell you that we are freaking... Okay. Not so bad, is it? Oh, good that we spent the gold. Because otherwise, boy. Pyramid. Maybe if upgraded. Let's fight! Strength! Shh. Full hand, bam! With a pyramid. What the hell? Do we have the fires? Yeah, I took the key. I took the freaking key. What? Master reality. No. Swivel? Is Gyria better than an elite? No. Maybe. Maybe. Because also zero risk to use anything. Also faster, but you know. Swivel. Swivel. Swivel pyramid. Upgraded swivel pyramid. It's an upgraded swivel pyramid. I think it's good. It's upgraded swivel pyramid. Green bait. Yeah, then I got baited. It doesn't even take away the book upgrade. Oh no, it cannot be better. The elite must be better. The elite is also no look. First of all, it's a little bit of gold. That's probably not that relevant. Then there is the card choice. That can be very well relevant, but usually it's not. But it can be Scroller and Vault. We haven't seen so many rare. It can even be Devotion. Devotion we would also snap pick with the power heal and blah blah. It will give us a relic that could be anything equivalent to a Vajra. And then we also receive an upgrade. It makes a lot of sense. What? No real 2 cost in our deck? Oh, I don't know. I think it's absolutely legit. What is this? Probably nothing, right? We are not lacking energy. No. Yeah, this is probably simply better. Hey, these blobs. They try over and over and over again. Can we kill one? How much is it? 41. Oh no, wait, there's lesson learned. Oh. No! Yeah, it's fine. We are doing it. Yeah, second deceive doesn't make, these all make no sense. At least our operations get upgraded soon and quickly. So that's pretty cool. I like that. $27, yeah. Then we can use some of these friends. Whatever. I mean, at least we also get the defend out of the hand. Let's us draw more. 54. Yeah, that's really use for an apparition. I actually want to deal damage, right? Interesting. Yeah, 1 and shield is also okay. Yeah, the signature move synergy. Yeah. one. Smith is all over the place. What? Pyramid Spirit Shield. What? I mean, blocking 45 is always annoying, but like, why not? What if we signature move one time or something? Seems cool. Prince upgrade, whatever. Moonstone, whatever. What is better than a Foresight? What is better than the Foresight? A Foresight Plus! Okay. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Other than just a little bit weird. This is good. And 6 cards. Weird. Oh. Can we kill one bird at some point? I don't know. Yeah, I would like to lesson learn a bird if possible. But it seems to be a bigger challenge than I anticipated. Somewhat. Really annoying, you know? Oh no, that's weird. Yeah. I doubt that we will drink a potion. Yeah. Power move! Swivel, swivel, swivel. Even against the boss, we still upgrade. We still upgrade. Do you remember when we didn't want to take the book? How many upgrades was the book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 upgrades. Also, signature move. 26. What? What? Foresight. Like water. You see reality. Oh, we don't have exit. Do I start to spew again? I guess after this cry we do have exit. What? How much is that? Must be on Divinity. Being pretty good to be in Divinity, right? Time Eater. Time Eater. Break now or break at the shop? What's better? Probably at the shop, right? This should be easy. So... yeah. Especially with such a hand, right? Foresight. For energy, perfect setup. Definitely never need both apparitions, probably don't even need one. Because Spirit Shield. Want to play Spirit Shield. Foresight again. This usually with Eruption, but we also have both. Okay, maybe I just throw the book. It's... we can do the upgrade, but this is... so freakingly annoying, right? Like, it's so freakingly annoying. I don't even know whether it's negative, you know? Like, once we spend one potion, it's already negative, so... Brilliant is also a strong card. Yeah, 4 cards next turn. So we just keep the good stuff always. No idea. Yeah, Tantrum VG was also line. Oh. Huh. Ah! Oh, you sucker! Mmm. Uh... What? If you wanted to see mistakes like that, you would watch a mass instead. Yeah, I mean, you can also watch in parallel, then you can even see more mistakes. The conglomeration, A plus B mistakes is always higher than A alone. Ooh, what? Ooh, ooh, ha, whoa, what? Guys, see you after the break. Oh, we are so strong. Spoon, you see the spoon? I don't see the spoon yet. I am in my break. Ja, also das ist ja insane, oder? Infinite Apparitions. We could Panacea for the flex if you want. With a bag of prep, that's possible. Yeah, remove is clear, I feel. Remove strike seems also very clear to me as well. Yeah, we also have meditate. We can also meditate the apparitions again. That's also cool. Panacea looks like insanity. What we do have meditate or we don't have meditate? Oh, you would like to pick the meditate? Yeah, no. So yeah, Panacea sounds like insanity. Divinity sounds like insanity. Yeah, this looks really powerful. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit skewed on. It's also a little bit waste. Sash Whip is useful. It's weakness. I think the easiest is just to use the apparition. So we have Panacea Flex if you want that. Hmm. Oh, yeah, we don't do foresight, yeah? Hmm. Interesting. I mean, these are somewhat all good. Looking sus. This? Why? Hmm. Ah, that's probably a good spot for the Ambrosia somehow. Hmm. Is it? Hmm. Oh, man, maybe it's time to think a little bit or what? Did our apparitions become exhausted or what? One became exhausted. Aw. Yeah, you want Ambrosia with the signature. Mm-hmm. We have foresight 4. Hmm. Like water. Hmm. Oh, it got spooned, guys. Okay. Hmm. Like this? Hmm. Hmm. So... Hmm? So this is the deck or what? Or what? Hmm. Okay. Okay, we can do it however we like. All paths lead to Loam here. 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Good run. But Ambrosia is as lethal. Yeah, or yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Closing in on 20. Yeah, from 20 it becomes very interesting. It already is very interesting, but you know, from 20 we enter the death zone. Okay, so see you probably later. Bye bye.